Hey guys, happy Saturday. So today our video is called Keeping It Simple. I'm starting to figure out that the place most people get tripped up and are struggling happens to be with meal planning, meal prep. And here's the truth, guys. I think that what you envision for meal prep is the Instagram worthy meal prep, okay? So I don't do fancy meal prep and I eat delicious food. It doesn't have to be boring, but I keep it really simple, okay? So I am going to give you guys a few little tips, but I think one of the really good ideas that the survey gave me is I'm gonna start trying to have my meal plan, my menu for the upcoming week. It will probably be very simple, but I'm gonna try to start having that ready and posting it in our group on Fridays. And letting you know anything that I would prep ahead or how I would prepare for that. We don't go out to eat very much, and we used to be chronic fast food. Like when I taught, I rarely cooked. So Dustin and I were talking about that the other day. I was like, I don't even remember what I used to cook because I hardly ever did. We did the fast food life. We did meet at a restaurant as a family and have dinner there. And I very often threw away groceries in my fridge. So I want you guys to know that, because it's probably not something you ever suspect about me, because now we rarely eat out. And I would much rather actually have my own food because I know what's in it. I know I love it. I know it's more affordable, and I know it's going to keep me on track. And honestly, the longer you go without running through the drive-thru, the grosser it sounds. Like I used to eat McDonald's like crazy, and now I'm like, I cannot even imagine eating a McDonald's burger. And I used to love them. So that's not judgment. I'm just telling you, like you will change if you give yourself time to do it. So I think on Fridays, I'm going to try and do that. And then I think what I'm going to do is challenge you guys to, on Sundays in the post, to take a picture of your menu. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to create a Google spreadsheet or anything like that. But just like, maybe you write it out on paper, and you already know what you're going to have. I do not cook every night. I usually cook 2 to 3 times a week. And we always have leftovers. So what I make on Monday, we generally eat on Tuesday. A lot of times I'll cook Monday and Tuesday because Wednesday's church night. And so I kind of want to have leftovers on Wednesday and not have to cook. So I'll cook Monday, Tuesday. Typically Wednesday, Thursday, we eat leftovers. And Fridays I do something simple, like we have homemade pizza, like with pizza crust already made. I don't go make pizza crust or anything like that, and do something simple. And then I generally will cook something Saturday that we can eat on Saturday and Sunday. So that's kind of how I do it. And I'm just telling you guys, keep it simple. So the other tip I have for you guys, especially if you're brand new, don't get overwhelmed with all the recipes, okay? I love Fixate. I love the cookbooks we have. I love the Beachbody blogs. But I'm going to be honest, a lot of times the recipes have ingredients I don't have on hand or I've never tried before, and they're delicious. So I do encourage you, like, eventually to say, I'm going to try one recipe this week out of the book. And then the more you make it, the better you get at it. But I keep things very simple. I do things like put a whole bunch of chicken breasts in my crock pot. I don't do anything with it yet, but now I've got cooked chicken to either make tacos out of, or burrito bowls, or maybe I'm gonna make some sort of chicken casserole or something like that. So I generally do that. I generally do sweet potatoes. I always have steel cut oats prepped because I like to eat oatmeal for my breakfast. So I'm just going to kind of start sharing some of those tips and sharing with you my meal plan for the week. And hopefully that will help you guys to see it doesn't have to be complicated. And you guys who are first starting out, what you need to do is write out a day of your food. I would say don't write out more than 2 days at a time and keep it simple. You don't have to always eat grilled chicken and vegetables, but if right now while you're learning the program, that's the easiest thing to do. Oh, our power just went out. Then I recommend you do that, okay? And repeat meals. So maybe you make up 2 days worth, what you're gonna have Monday, Tuesday, and then you have that again Wednesday, Thursday. And it doesn't always have to be that way, but I just like to keep things simple. And especially when y'all are busy and are working the way you are, you don't want to overcomplicate it because it can get super overwhelming. You hear my children? Okay, I'm gonna have to go, but drop me what you guys think about the meal plan idea. And yeah, I think it's gonna be good. So